Okay, take two. Is it working this time? There's something funky happened. Not entirely sure what, but gosh darn it, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Privacy public, okay. Should be working. Without jinxing it, I'm just gonna hope for the best and get the show on the road. New game. Yes. I can get that save data back, no problem. My funny name shall be Talk. Do I have enough characters for my entire name? Let's see, Talking. Okay, Talking. Why not? Hi, HB Pencil.
Hello there. I am Oak, the Pokémon Professor. The reason I invited you here is this Pokémon report. I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokémon for the Pokémon report.
When did this come out? 99, I think. On the Nintendo 64.
Here on Pokémon Island, wild Pokémon can be found everywhere. This is my new invention, the 01 vehicle. You can take this on your trip. 01 is very cool.
Oh no, for crying out loud. I pressed repeat. I did it again, for crying out loud. Spam through with B. There we go. Gracious.
I'll teach you how to take pictures in the first course. I'm counting on you talking.
Alright, let's get started. Now this game is rich with features, but it sort of spoon feeds them to you. They introduce you to them slowly, and they give you more options as time goes on.
Try to take lots of Pokemon pictures.
Will do, Prof Oak. We got Doduo already. See, later on we get like apples and pester balls and a poke flute and all sorts of crazy kooky stuff to take better pictures. But for now, we've got to work with just the camera. Just this, you know, the introductory stage. Do, do, do. The music is superb, by the way. One of the best parts of this game. And yeah, see, right now, that's obviously a Snorlax, right? But because we don't see its face, oh, what could it be? You just sort of take pictures of the Pokemon as they come up. And the biomes get more interesting. It's all located on the island as well. So the biomes are very diverse, but they all make logical sense as for why they all exist in the same place. That's the other thing. It's Professor Oak doesn't like it when you take pictures of Pokemon when they're not in the center of the frame or when you can't see their face. He also gives you bonus points if there's more than one Pokemon in any given picture. Oh, I've already got a picture of Doduo anyway. Yeah, I don't have an apple yet. If I had an apple, I could take a picture of that, or, you know, rather, interrupt that thing, that Chansey, and get a better picture of it. And right now, that's obviously a Kangaskhan, right? Well, yeah, they know that. But the picture is going to get a really bad grade from Professor Oak, because, well, you know, yeah. Can't see his face. And right here, these Pidgeys, it's a great size, but you can't see their face. And sometimes there are bonus points for, like, Professor Oak will say, "Oh, it looks quite menacing." Or, "Oh, that's very funny." Like, you'll see. Very simple pleasures. The concept is so simple, but so effective, and there really isn't anything else like it. That's with the new game coming out and stuff, I just sort of wanted to play this game again, and maybe even, like, do a review of it for my channel. So, we'll see. This one right here, I think, just based on size and stuff, is going to be a good one. That's this picture of Pikachu. Look at him. He kind of has that face when you're at a party and you don't really know anyone there, and you kind of want to just go to the buffet table, but no one else has, and you don't want to be the first one to do it. Just look at him. Look at this guy. Hey, what's up, Jiznoof? Jiznoof, Zelda Donkey, and a Feeble Goblin. Lots of incredible people in the chat already. This is gonna be fun. Alright. This Butterfree is not in the center of the frame. This one kind of is, but the size isn't great. I don't know if that Butterfree in the distance will count for bonus points or not. Oh gosh, my pictures of Meowth are just terrible. I think Oak gives you bonus points for that one for just, like, looking funny, so I don't know. This one's gonna look bad anyway, but, you know, we're not going for, like... We can get a better picture later when we've got items. Yes, silently screaming, exactly. That Pikachu face. Great. 420... 420 points. I don't know why he likes that pose in particular, but whatever. See, he sort of grades every photo with those criterias. Size, and pose, and technique, and potential bonus points.
This is Pikachu.
How's the pose?
Oh, he looks like he's silently screaming. 800 points.
This is... Dude. Pose is so-so, but it is in the middle of the frame, and he does see the other Butterfree. Not bad for the first run.
Yeah, you were close.
You need special... I think you either need the... what's it called? The Poké-Flute to get Lapras to come closer. And with Kangaskhan, you just need to throw an apple or a Pester Ball at it.
Let's return to the lab.
Welcome back. Oh no. I saw the picture...
I saved those pictures in the Pokémon report. I'll help you out once you have more Pokémon pictures. Good luck talking. Oh, I've arranged it so that you can see the Pokémon report.
There it is. So far, our best shot is this Pidgey. That will change.
Welcome back.
Let's go to course. Actually, you know what? It's fine. Save later. Here's the tunnel. This one, there's a secret path you can unlock once you've got apples, but you don't... Professor Oak doesn't give you apples until you've either taken enough pictures or, taken enough pictures or gotten enough points. Got your hammer back, HP Pencil? Yeah, I saw that monkey emoji stole your hammer earlier. Glad you got it back, dude. The atmosphere in this game is so great. I love it to pieces. Oh, I need a picture of Kakuna. Kakuna, come down. Whatever. When we've got Pester Balls, that's a lot easier. Zubat's gonna come out of here. Watch, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's. Ah! Ooh. Just taking all these vanilla pictures of Pikachu, hoping that any one of them will give me more points than the last one. But once you get items, there are Pikachus in all sorts of different poses. You can get Pikachu on a surfboard. You get Pikachu on balloons. You get Pikachu running around. And this, you can't see it, but that's a ghost Pokemon. I think that's Haunter. He only shows up in the picture and not in the overworld. Yeah, and if we had apples, we could have these Electabuzzes turn on the generators. Diglett. Oh, shoot. You can do this trick already? Can we get Doug Trio right off the bat? No? Okay. Oh, wait, maybe we can. Oh, shoot, we can. I didn't even know. Okay, so you don't need apples to get Doug Trio. Nice. Hey, Random Riot, how's it going? You hope Clef Key is in the new one, Zelda Donkey? I do, too. I mean, I know it's really kind of stupid, the Pokemon that are, like, based on common household objects, but I think they have their charm. Yeah, and the Magnemite are scared of the camera, so they don't let you take a clear picture. But if I had apples, then they would warm up to me. And if I can get these three to, you know, wrangle them up to get close to each other, you know, you can guess what happens then. That's another thing I really like about this game, is that, the Pokemon they evolve in weird circumstances. Like, you know, they're just legendary bird eggs scattered throughout levels. Like, is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Or, freaking, you know, later on you'll see that Charmanders and Charmeleons can evolve by just being thrown into lava pits. It's sort of like, I don't know, it makes a logical kind of sense, but I could see a Pokemon purist saying, this is stupid, this isn't canon. Neither of these pictures of Pikachu are better than the last one, I don't think. But Electrode, I think I get bonus points for including him exploding. Okay, which picture of Zubat is the best? This one, this one, this one. I'm kind of feeling this one. It's kind of going, what's up? I imagine that's how Zubat sounds. Only one picture of Kakuna. It's better than nothing. We don't need Pikachu. Did I get... Okay, this is the clearest picture of Haunter I got. See that sphere from earlier? It was him the whole time. Pretty neat. It's when you're about to sneeze. Achoo! Gesundheit, Diglett. Oh, and how could we forget Doug Trio? That's one of the better pictures of Doug Trio I think I've ever taken. That's incredible. Hang on, I want that Diglett sneezing for the album. That's just for funsies. Those ones don't get graded. Wing flapping one. Good, good, good.
This is Electrode. I can't see its face, but it did explode, so bonus points.
Yeah, I held a poll with my community tab earlier asking how many people played this game, the original Pokemon Snap. And the overwhelming majority have not. Like, more than half of them have not played it. And a quarter of them have no intention of playing it, or the new one. Like, I think only a third of people actually played it, and most of them played it on the Nintendo 64, so they presumably haven't played it in like 20 years. So that's crazy. Oh good, I've already got enough points for the next thing. Are we getting those apples? Bum bum bum.
Yep, here you go. This apple-shaped Pokemon food.
I don't understand why they, like, had to specify that. Oh, for crying out loud, I had made him repeat it again. And I noticed in the trailer for the new one, they say, this is a puff fruit. It's like, it's an apple. It's just an apple. Why can't you just call it an apple?
Nothing's better than a jelly donut.
Have an apple, Pikachu. He missed it. Oh well. I've never played it, but I'm kind of hoping for a port to Switch. That'd be really cool, I think, Random Riot. Watch this. I can snipe him. All it does right now is slow me down. And we do get an option later to make the cart go faster, but I don't think we get that until we've cleared every level, of which there are like 6, so it hardly matters. I saved the Electabuzz from being blown up. Can blow up all the Electrodes, which makes the Kakuna come down. But I want to see their faces. Oh, for crying out loud. Can we do it one more time? It'll be better than nothing.
Yes. Oh, that's good. That's great.
And here we can feed Pikachu apples to lead him to the egg, but we can't make him electrocute it yet. I bet you can guess who's in there. Is there a... There's no Magikarp in this water, is there? No, there isn't. Okay. But there's one in here.
Yes, there is. Got him.
When I was a young pup, they had Pokemon Snap playable in the McDonald's Play Place. Yeah! For me, they had Mario Tennis. I talked about that in a video. They had Mario Tennis in the Nintendo 64s at the McDonald's. And that game, like, introduced me to the concept of like, the Mario world being vast. It was neat. I really liked Mario Tennis. And I really liked those Nintendo 64 kiosks they had at McDonald's. Those were super rad. You ever played the Yakuza games? I haven't, Feeble Goblin. I noticed that in a YouTube comment section, I think on my Xbox Game Pass video, you recommended it to me. I might try them out sometime because they're on Game Pass. But yeah, just like looking at them, I don't know if they'll appeal to my specific tastes, but it's good to try new things. And it's on Game Pass, it's like practically free, so might as well, right? And see right here, I'm guiding the Magnemites together, and they make Magneton. And let's snipe that electrode. And boom. What has he done here? These are some of my favorite moments in this game. How, like, you can interact with something and then a special cutscene plays that's like, oh, you did something. You discovered something new. Like, Professor Oak doesn't say, try hitting an electrode every once in a while. Here, here, here. It's like, no, to move on, you need to make that discovery. I love that. I think this one is closest to the center. The size is nice and big. This one's also closer to the center. This one's, you can see more of his body, so. Start with Yakuza 0 first. If you do, the impact of 1 is non-existent without 0. Huh. Yeah, I might try it out. Isn't Yakuza? No. It's Yakuza Like a Dragon is the RPG one, right? I think that one looks interesting. I'm not typically into RPGs, but RPGs that put a nice spin on things, I really, really like. Like, I like the Paper Mario games. I like Monster Sanctuary. I like Digimon. Cyber Sleuth has been really fun. But a lot of typical RPGs, I don't know, I can't get into them. They don't invest me. Like, I tried the Octopath Traveler demo. I tried some other RPG game. I think it was Disgaea. I don't know. They don't always cater to my tastes. I'm a world guy. I love world building more than, like, anything. Character's great and all, but, like, if that character inhabits a real world and he doesn't have some real soul behind him, then I find it hard to attach myself. Which is kind of one of the reasons I haven't tried Yakuza yet, because, like, it's Japanese mafia I don't know much about. I don't expect to learn much from a video game. So, I don't know. But I will give it a try. Someday.
Wait, let's return to the lab.
So, no Minecraft? I have not played Minecraft, Ranger Danger. Or, I have, like, a long time ago. But, I didn't like it that much. But I totally understand the appeal. I totally do. I've talked about this many a time before. A lot of my viewer base, especially when I'm streaming, are like, do you like Minecraft? And I'm like, not really. And, and it's for no fault of its own or anything. Minecraft is perfectly suitable for the kind of game it is. It's just not the kind of game that appeals to my specific taste. Vulpix alert. No, we don't want Vulpix butts. We want Vulpix happy face. Yeah. I'm not a huge RPG guy either, but I really like Persona 5 and The World Ends With You, both of which take place in Japan. Same city, too, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Don't they both take place in the same famous city in Japan or something? I don't know, I could be wrong. Yeah, a lot of people really like their Persona. They like the life sim aspects of it, I guess, but I'm not much into that. I'm not much into anime or high school settings or, that stuff. Yeah, see, like that right there. That's some bull, right? Like, you can't just... Like, if that was real, then anytime a Magmar battled a Charmeleon, then it would immediately evolve into a Charizard, which would be like, oh no. Or a Charmander into a Charmeleon. Yeah, watch this. Here they come. I think this is one of the more famous things that can happen in Pokemon Snap. All the Charmanders. When you get the Pokeflute, this picture is pure gold. But for now, this is the best we got. Anyway, yeah, there was an egg blocking our path there. And guess who just happened to be inside? Right? Moltres. No, fight over it, you buttheads. Literally. Whatever. Who's next? There goes Moltres. Bye, Moltres. Do. If I had a Pester Ball, I can get Arcanines and Growlithe out of there. But we don't have those yet. But what we can do is try to snipe this Charmeleon. Do. No. Ah, for crying out loud. Ring around the rosy. If I get too close, then I won't be able to take a good picture. You frickin' son of a bee! Now he's looking at me like, you dumb mother. Just knock him in there. Even if I don't get a good picture, I at least want... Yes! Oh, maybe I can get a good picture. Holy cow. That's Charizard. Me and my son been playing Minecraft together. It's a lot of fun than I thought it'd be. Yeah. I also, the times that I did play Minecraft, it was always with friends. Like, I didn't own it personally. But, oh, you can't see Rapidash's head. Shoot, that would have been a perfect picture otherwise. But yeah, just like playing Minecraft on my own, I don't think I'd enjoy it that much. But playing with friends, Minecraft Hunger Games, I remember playing. That was our Minecraft experience of choice. That was a lot of fun. It's like a movie. That's the power of animation. We get Charizard roaring, because that's just the coolest. What's the best picture of Moltres? This one. Doot. And how could we forget the Charmanders? Adorable. Alright, I think that's everybody. 2 Oak. Nerd RPG player. Spends hours grinding. Probably pays way too much for in-game items. Just lame. Is that a thing with RPGs? Are there in-game items you can pay for? That's horrible. I haven't heard too much about that, but, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't say that the people who like RPGs are nerds or anything. I mean, they are, but not like, they're not lesser people for having different taste than me, you know what I'm saying? I messed up the comment from earlier. Yakuza 0 gives context to 1, so the tragedy of 1 has more weight to it. If you don't play 0, the villain is some schlub that's sad, but 0 gives it more context. So it's like a Kingdom Hearts thing, where you initially think the story is kind of not that great, but then it gets deeper and it becomes a lot more complex. Yeah. I don't know. Again, I'll try it.
You were close, but it would be better.
More of the Pokemon. Okay. Half of him is submerged in freaking lava, so... Oh, I'm getting a spam call. Decline. At least I assume it's a spam call. I don't think it's a potential employer or anything. And if it was someone important, they would be in my contacts. I hate living in California sometimes. There a new course already? Yeah. That's the thing. When you know where all the Pokemon are, you can take all the best pictures right off the bat. And unlocking the new levels is super easy. I'm not very big on RPGs, but I like Final Fantasy VII a lot. Yeah, a lot of people do. I get the appeal. And I should probably try it someday, just because it's such an iconic game. I probably would like it, you know? It's like, why wouldn't I? I think that the Poliwags only come out with Pester Balls. But, you know, might as well try anyway. Just get points so we can unlock things. Oh, guess who's in here? My boy. Adorable. Yeah, if it's important, they'll leave me a voicemail. Precisely. Hammered it on the head there, Jiznoof. Already got Magikarp pictures. Come on, Slowpoke. You brain-dead pink thing. Look at the sign. You freaking... No reaction. Shelders. Slowpoke, for crying out loud. Too slow. I need pictures of Slowbros, my friend. That's Vileplume. They only wakes up when you get a freaking... What's it? Pokeflute. He's a little far away, but it's better than nothing. But you, Slowpoke fishing gets you bonus points, I think. Oh, either way. Look at me. Yes. Woo! There's Metapods up there. But they only come down with Pester Balls, I think. Psyduck. Wait, there's a dabbing emoji? What's that? Emerunator. I've never seen that before. Holy moly. Pascoli. And there's Porygons hiding in here, but I need Pester Balls for them. Is that Shelter? There's a Cloyster in here, isn't there? I can't think of anything funny to say yet, so hi. Hello, Scunjuso. Always happy to see a familiar face. Howdy, Ranger Danger. If we had a Pester Ball, we could also snipe that Pikachu. This level is very Pester Ball heavy. Hopefully we have enough points right off the bat to just, you know, get the Pester Ball right away. And if not, then we can go back to the beach level and start hitting things with apples to get better pictures and more Pokemon. That's another great thing about this game. That's, you know, it incentivizes revisiting levels you've already been to, because when you get new items, it's suddenly like, oh, there's so many more options. So many more Pokemon to discover. It's really replayable in that way, especially if you're a kid. You know, discovering all this stuff for the first time, and when there's no internet. Actually, will it give me more points if he's evolving? I'll take that one. No, hang on. Oaksmark, I'm not done yet. These Psyduck pictures are terrible. I'll go with that one. How are you a talking sock? What gave you this ability? The magic of puppetry, my friend. It's a powerful force. Alright, that's everybody. To Oak. Scunjusa was my slave name. Now I'm totally different. Now there's no O, you see? Oh, you're Scunjus. Scunjus is sus. Lol. He's sneezing into his elbow. Oh, is that a thing? I don't know the emojis. They're talking about the dabbing emoji from earlier, I presume.
You were close.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Fine. Whatever. Slowpoke's over here. Oh, so. Okay, so we don't get bonus points for catching a mid-evolution. Whatever. But Slowbro, enjoying the food. That's right. Metapod's gonna be terrible right off the bat. Yep, you were close. This level's very Pester Ball-centric. And if it doesn't give me enough points right off the bat, then that probably means that it... Oh, nope, let's return to the lab. I think he's giving it to me right now, actually. Oh, never mind.
Welcome back.
Yep. Pester Ball. I'm gonna save real quick, just for fun. So Nintendo 64 gameplay. Turbo, the F-Zero lad. Are you Turbo Drowsy? In my Discord server and recently Patreon. That's happy to see you. Yeah, this is... I'm doing it from the... Whatchamacallit. You know what? We'll go back to the beach when we do Pokemon signs. Let's go to the river, so we have Pester Balls. Yeah, Turbo, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna do a review of Pokemon Snap soon. I might even, like, do a sketch. I might dress my little sock puppet self up as Todd from this game. Give him a pink shirt and red hair, maybe. I really like this game, and it's like, you know, and it's relevant because they're finally making a sequel. Like, you know, that's been one of my most wanted games ever for a long time. It's like the white whale of Pokemon sequels, or Pokemon spin-offs. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And so obviously I want to bring some more attention to this game, because I don't know if you saw the poll on my channel, but most people, like out of the 600 people who voted in that poll, you know, over half of them have never played this game before. You know, and that's crazy to me, because I think everybody should play this game. Or at least, you know, it's... There are no, like, equivalents. This isn't like, this is a good starter RPG, or this is a very good platformer for this and that. It's like, it's an on-rail shooter, I guess, but it's so... You know, it's pictures. And, you know, and there's strategy in, like, getting the Pokemon to partake in different poses and stuff. It's so different. I love it, I love it, I love it to pieces. Bump, 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 bump. And obviously the music is superb. And this is also that era of Pokemon where, like, you know, it wasn't entirely agreed upon what it even was. Like, you know, there's only one gen, and they're, like, the legendaries are in eggs, and there are, you know, instances of evolution happening naturally in the world with just people, you know, or people, Pokemon firing stuff at one another. So good. So good. Do. I want to snipe that Psyduck. Yeah. Now it's going to start Pop Goes the Weaseling. Where's it going to... For crying out loud. Might not be worth it. Still can't see its darn face. Oh well. Oh, I missed Cloyster. Crying out loud. Oh, but wait, Porygon. And he's still got his muddy texture on him. But whatever. Any percent. We don't have to get the best pictures, we just have to finish the game. Mostly so that I can have footage for my review, but also because I just love this game. Professor Oak's loading screen movements, lol. Yeah, I noticed. He's waving to you. A lot of people before that, when you're choosing, I know people have said, oh, it kind of looks like he's hunched over and grabbing his... he's Professor Stroking himself. Oh, I just came up with that now. I deserve money for that joke, I think. But, yeah. This is a good game. And the music. Oh my gosh, the music in this game. So good. I don't know if you guys have know about Insane in the Rain music on YouTube. He does really good jazz covers of things. Or just, you know, covers in general. He did a medley of the music in this game, and it's so good. I listen to it all the time. Well done. How do you feel about Digimon? I love Digimon, Jiznoof. I watched the anime when I was 16. It was, they had the Japanese version on Netflix. I'd watch it on my Wii U gamepad alone, with headphones in. And it was really, like, surprisingly engaging. As a kid, I was sort of like, you know, as a kid, it's like, whoa, this is so cool! But I didn't have cable. I just had VHSs. We had a VHS of some of the Pokemon anime episodes. We had a VHS of Cubics, Robots for Everyone. But Digimon was sort of elusive. Like, my friends talked about it, and some of them had the trading cards. But I was just sort of like, oh, so it's like different Pokemon, huh? But, you know, later on I realized, oh no, they were just two completely different things that were very similar to one another. Oh, I didn't unlock the... For crying out loud. Oh well. This isn't a speed run. Don't have to go as fast as possible. Oh wait. Oh, I did. Okay. For a second I was like, oh, I didn't press the secret button, just going on autopilot. Yeah, that animation of Professor Oak, I know what you're saying. It's big pockets. Honestly liked it better than the Pokemon anime. I like the dub of the I think that the Pokemon Indigo League is charming, but you know, that's just because I'm nostalgic for it. But yeah, I think just like story-wise and character-wise, I really do prefer Digimon Adventure. I keep trying to like watch the second season when they're all grown up and the new generation take over, but I haven't. I just haven't been able to sit through it all. I don't know why. Grammar. Ah, Zubat. Oh, that would have been a good one. Oh well. Yeah, and you notice the Bulbasaur here have those silly eyes, so that means that they are Dittos. Ditto. I love how squishy they are. I love the models in this game. Oh, frick, that Grimer can turn into a muck if I pester him enough. Please. 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 There we go. Muck. What's going on here? I always used to think that a Pokemon would fly in through there when I was little, but no such thing exists. Got coughing there. Magikarp again. Okay, no Goldeen yet. Oh, I should have gotten a picture. I keep trying to get Victory Bell. Oh, wait. He might like that. Professor Oak, I mean. Oh, please get in the pool. For crying out loud. If you get him in the pool, he becomes a Victory Bell. Either way. Do, 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 do. And you see that Zubat is carrying off Pikachu. This is also that era where, like, Pokemon sizes were so diverse. Like, oh, I saved him. Huzzah. Oh, he's getting close, too. Wow, I didn't realize you could get him this close. And if I had the Pokeflute, I could make these Jinxes start singing, and they could get the legendary bird Articuno out of that egg. But I don't have that yet. So, for now... Yeah, in the original game, the Jinxes had black faces. But I think for the Virtual Console re-release, they changed it to purple faces. The iconic song. She wouldn't be here if I didn't save her from the coughing. If I had the Pokeflute, I could play a song and she would get really mad at me for upstaging her. And I don't have the fast forward option yet, so let me read the chat. I love his channel. You know about Insane in the Rain music, Ranger Danger? Nice. Weirdly enough, the only games that tried being a camera game, like Pokemon Snap, were Fatal Frame 3DS and Chibi Robo Camera on 3DS. Yeah, but even then, they weren't really, like, on-rail shooter-type games, you know? Like, they did the whole camera aesthetic. I guess the Fatal Frame series kind of, but the camera is used for combat. Whereas here, you're a researcher. Just, you know, getting pictures of Pokémon. Like, you know, nobody's getting hurt, except for the ones you throw pester balls at. Like this guy. This coughing in pain. Do. Got that dead Weepin' Bell. And Pikachu with balloons, I think just by default has a lot more bonus points associated with it. So glad I've got that. Jinx. Look at how her face... Look how her face is, like, not attached to her head. Like, they're a separate part of the model. They're not textured on. Ugh, that's a little bit creepy. It looks like an Ubisoft game. Anyway. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. I think that's everybody. To Professor Oak. My only experience with Digimon is that weird spin-off where the characters are like 20 because I saw it on Cartoon Network as a kid. That's just the series. Like, the Digimon series has continuity. The main characters grow up. But Toho are really attached to those characters for good reason, because the first season of the anime when they were kids is so strong. So obviously everybody loves them. They have nostalgic attachment to the characters. Started off as a Tamagotchi for boys. Yeah, precisely, Digimon. Back when Bandai was independently operating from Namco. Ditto is my favorite Pokemon. He's really good. I love him, Zelda Donkey. Awesome Hi Gamer. Hi, I'm new. Well, hi, welcome. Glad to have you aboard. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. And yet, no Pokemon Snap on 3DS, right? Okay, I thought for sure that they'd do a Pokemon Snap for Wii U. It's so obvious, right? You've got the gamepad, you've got, you know, the gyro. It felt like a no-brainer, but they just didn't do it. I'm really surprised. But I'm, you know, better late than never, right? Jigglypuff on stage has a base value of 500 points. Early 3D games that go more for cartoonish visuals have some kind of style to them that can't be replicated in up-to-date graphics. 100% agree with you there, Scunjuice. Scunjuice. Alright, now if I was only sort of looking at Professor Oak earlier. Did he say I need pictures of 2 more Pokemon before I'm allowed to continue? I think he did. So either way, now that we've got more tools at our disposal, let's go to the beach. We'll catch some waves. Wasn't Mankey supposed to be more the size of a gorilla originally? I think so. And Charizard was only supposed to be like the size of a human man. But in this game, he's huge! He's so big. And Pikachu also, I think, was supposed to be the size of a mouse. So yeah, it's strange. Let me pause it real quick. Want to finish getting up to date with the chat. Are you going to do more Oni plays, or was that just a foundation for what you really want to do? I'll probably do more Oni plays here and there, because I love them, and if they do something really funny, I might want to, reenact it. And obviously, a lot of my followers want that sort of thing. So if I can do more just general, no specific genre, like, it doesn't have to be movie related or gaming related or even like a dub of a Let's Player. It can be anything. I want, this channel, I'm completely in charge of it. I have total free reign. So, of course I'd want to do whatever I want. Flights of Fancy. I just hope that my followers, I want to give them what they want too, but if I'm not having fun making it, then they won't have fun watching it. So I can't, just pump them out, But I'll definitely revisit Oni Plays animations eventually. Sooner rather than later. I think what's crazy is the relationship Bandai Namco has had with Nintendo. They worked on Pokken, Smash Bros, and this game. Remember, they even tried to do Metroid Prime 4, according to a rumor. Yeah, it's they're very freelance, Namco. They work for, they get licenses, they work with a lot of different publishers. They've got a great team of seasoned developers. Although, their output can be very hit or miss. Like, that Dragon Ball Kakarot game was abysmal. But, it's whatever. I know, but watch. Oops. Sorry, Pikachu. I didn't mean to give you a concussion. No, Pikachu, this way. This way, Pikachu. Go to the surfboard. You yellow rat. Hop on the surfboard, Pikachu. Yeah! That's the stuff that dreams are made of. I'm mostly here because I enjoy hearing your opinions on stuff, but I like your other content too. I like your Donkey video. Aw, thanks guys. How's Hollow Knight going? Hey, Robin, you're Robin. It's going good. I haven't picked it up in a little while because I've been busy with other stuff. But I'm enjoying it. I like the big beetle guy, the big beetle bus station man. He's a fun character. That's a really fun idea. There are a lot of great ideas in Hollow Knight. It's fun in that regard. Oh, for crying out loud, Meowth. He was supposed to tumble down. Oh, whatever. Is Lapras out there in the distance? No, I didn't take the picture of him earlier, so he didn't follow. Oh, well. Oh, wait. No, there he is. Yeah, I don't have the Pokeflute yet, though, so I don't think that Lapras will be coming either way. I love them shorts. Thank you, Jiznoof. I just got them at Ross for sale. No, I know what you mean. Ha ha ha. Who's in here? Is Doduo in here? Yep. I've already got a pretty good picture of Doduo already, though. Though Scyther is in one of these bundles of grass. I want to get Scyther. Chansey. Boop. Oh, she's so big. That's another weird thing, right? Like, in the Pokemon anime, Chanseys are, like, half the size of a human. Whereas in this, she's huge. She's so big. Kangaskhan, Khan, for crying out loud, turn around. Thank you. Where's Scyther? I think I might have missed him. We can save Meowth. No! Oh well, too late. Did that count as a picture of Pidgey or of Meowth? Oh well. Magikarp again. It's occasionally Goldeen. At least it is in the Valley level for sure. Remember the pink Pokemon? I remember the Pinkemon. That's what they used to call them. Yeah, that counted as a big... Pidgey literally mooning the camera. You a-hole bird. Is Pikachu on a surfboard worth more than the balloons? Who knows? And this Lapras is still too far away, but maybe more points than last time? I don't know. Worth a try. Look at this picture of Chansey. I love this game. I'm not even like the biggest Pokemon fanatic, but I love this game. Which Pokemon would you most like to eat? That's a really good question, actually. Buffalaunt Because buffalo burgers are really good, and I assume that it'd taste similar. Oh, and there's vanilla ice. Nah, that's weird. I don't know. I also get the feeling, the blue motif, I get the feeling that vanilla ice would taste like mint, but like not even like mint chip, but just like intense peppermint, so maybe it wouldn't be that good. The Chansey photo looks like the meme of the girl stealing. I'm not sure if I know which one that is. Girl stealing. Anyway. I always thought it'd be cool to have a Pokemon game where they just make an actual Pokemon ecosystem, and rather than chasing them, you catalog them like this, but with more interaction. I agree. I'm really glad that the premise of the new Pokemon game they're making, Legends Arceus, I'm glad that, like, the goal of that game is to fill out the first Pokédex of the Sinnoh region, because filling out the Pokédex is my favorite aspect of the Pokemon games. Like, I want to catch them all. I don't care about, you know, freaking the Elite Four, or gyms, or whatever side stories they do. I just want to catch them all. That's me. You wouldn't want to eat a dragon? I'd eat a dragon. You know what? If they made, like, sushi with Dratini, that'd probably taste pretty good. It maybe taste like eel. Eel's pretty good. Just get the apple Squirtles. They're so close up. Squirtle! And yeah, they use the anime voices in this. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, for crying out loud. It's too late now. Gonna have to do it later then. Oh wait, no, it's not too late. Yes! That Mankey freaking flung that Magikarp. Got Sandshrew out here. And Geodude. Eat that apple, Sandshrew. Sandshrew has always been one of my favorite Pokemon. I think he, like... Okay, no. Not Sand... Hypno is my favorite first-gen Pokemon, but Sandshrew is a really close second. I love Sandshrew. He's so cute. And we got Graveler, and we got Sandslash. Epic! Doom, doo 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 doo. And if I had a Pokeflute, these Gravelers would start dancing, but don't have that yet. But check this out with Magikarp. He goes into the waterfall. And out comes this freaking epic, huge Gyarados. So cool. And that's another thing. Like, that isn't hinted at. Like, Professor Oak doesn't say, oh, try to, you know, fling the Magikarp at the beginning of the stage at the Mankey, and then he'll go to the waterfall and become a Gyarados. Ooh. It's just, they expect that you might try that, and as a reward, you get freaking epic pictures. And like that even. Like, you know, taking pictures of the Starmies. Or the Staryus. They come out as Starmies. It's great, great, great. Epic fun. The joy of Pokemon is completely, like, you know, surmised in this game. Everything I love about it is in Pokemon Snap. The discovery, the creatures, the world building. So, so good. It's, you know, at this point, I don't know if... Like, with new Pokemon Snap, I'm glad they're making it at all. I get the feeling that I'm not going to like it as much as I, you know, absolutely love this game. But I'm glad it's being made. And watch this. I throw the Mankey onto the button, and what do we discover? I like Geodude a lot. He's so dumb. I agree, Random Riot. Both my favorite designs are Gen 3s, Salamence and Feraligatr, but I think all the gens up till 4 are good. Isn't Feraligatr Gen 2? He is, isn't he? Or am I thinking of someone else? No, that's Gen 2, isn't it? Either way. I suppose you'd like to know why I'm here. I'm not hunting Pokemon for sport, so don't even ask. No, I received some information at Pokemon Labs. Pokemon signs. And this, by the way, This is epic. How long have we been streaming for right now? It's been what? Let me look at OBS. Freaking 50 minutes, right? So, an hour into the game, and we've already finished the first part, but now we have this extra incentive of going out to all the levels we've been to before and looking for things in the area that look like Pokemon but aren't Pokemon. The Pokemon signs. For research. It becomes important later. Those pictures of Squirtles aren't that great. But either way. This picture of Mankey's the best. Yeah, so much to love about this game. It's paced really well. Okay. This one will probably get me a better grade, but this one heals my soul. I'll put that one in the album. Love that picture of Geodude. What's the best Sandshrew we've got? Look at that! Look at that picture of Sandshrew! He's adorable! He's so compact. I love him. I love Sandshrew. That's a picture of Graveler. There's a picture of Sandslash. Got a lot of picture of Gyarados. This one's probably the best. Ooh, that's actually a really good Starmie. I'm surprised how good that one came out. Staryus are a little weak, but that's fine. Aw. Dragonite. So goofy. Love him. And I think that's everything. Actually, before we go, I've got to get this picture in the album. To Professor Oak. Just Googled it, you're dead right. About Feraligatr? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he's Gen 2, okay. I think Pokemon should make a nature documentary. That'd be cute. I think this is a playable nature documentary. You're documenting them in the wild. It's great.
Wonderful.
Love that. Pose is alright. Graveler's good. Now there's only one more stage, but we can only unlock it by getting all the Pokemon signs.
Wonderful.
I'm just sort of skipping through the grading process. It's, you know. Hope you don't mind. Just want to keep playing my favorite game. You're catching them in a different way. Yeah, precisely. You're capturing them in photographs. I really liked that aspect of Pokemon, too. Like, in the anime, Brock was a gym leader, but he was also like,
I want to become a Pokemon breeder.
there's like, oh, Pokemon breeders don't battle their Pokemon. They raise them. They farm them. And, you know, and maybe discover new species or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I'd rather do that. Like, you know, battling is fun. Yay, I got the dash engine. Oh, I keep having him repeat the information. But yeah, there are so many, like, different things you could be in the world of Pokemon that don't really get covered all that in the mainline games. So, you know. That's another thing I love about this game. Alright. Let's start at the beach. Beach. We'll catch some waves. One of my ideas is that Pokemon should go into the option aspect. Instead of pushing out a game each year, they develop a game that gives you options on what you can do. That'd be ideal. Alright, now where's the first... Is Lapras all the way? No, he isn't. Okay. Letting Doduo go. I want to try and get... Oh, for crying out loud. I always end up sniping Pikachu. Go get the apple, Pikachu. The first Pokemon sign... Like, you know, you'll see what we're up against here. What we're looking out for. See how these rocks kind of look like a Kingler? Oh! Isn't that interesting? Oh, still don't have the flute. For crying out loud. So we still can't make Snorlax go giggly. I wonder when we get it. Maybe when we've got enough pictures of different Pokemon. Well, we don't have a picture of Scyther yet. Is he in the flowers? Oh, I didn't get him. There he is. But he doesn't turn around, so you've got to time it well. And look, there's Pikachus on the stump. And there's 2 of them, so this is like one of the best pictures you can get of Pikachu. Because it's got base value and it's freaking more than 1 in the same shot. So that's epic. We got the picture of Scyther. I think that's... Our pictures of Lapras count, right? Like, he recognizes what they are. So I think that's all the Pokemon in the beach. There's obviously opportunities for more points, like getting the Snorlax to dance and stuff, but, oh well. Always missing Lapras.
Kangaskhan.
Save the Meowth. Good. Doing gym leaders, filling out the decks. Oh, wrong trigger. Sorry. Dancing Meowth. And now let's just get out of here. Yeah, doing gym leaders, filling out the decks, a contest winner, or even a ranger, all with their own storylines. That would be ideal. I'd really like if they went that direction. If Moltres existed, how much of the West Coast do you think he could set on fire before he got blown apart by a drone? Well, that depends on the scenario. Like, did Moltres manifest into our reality? Like, was it just introduced, like, today? Because if so, then probably most of it... Like, because I feel like government officials wouldn't understand what the heck Moltres even is or where it came from. So by the time it's out, they wouldn't have enough time to respond before Moltres started burning stuff down. And even still, California, I don't think, would, like, do a drone strike. And I don't think that the U.S. would, like, say, okay, we are the current president of the USA, John F. Kennedy, said, okay, we'll grant you use of wartime weapons in order to kill this fiery Pokemon. So yeah, I feel like the West Coast would be screwed if Moltres came into existence. But if Moltres has always existed, then the West Coast wouldn't have developed that way. Or, like, you know, they would have killed... Moltresses would have went extinct long before the dodo bird. If it was real. Like, just for always. In this reality, anyway. And if it was the only Pokemon. No, Pikachu on balloons is just that much more valuable. Okay. Hal and Pax Sofnica did a really good job with this game. Pax Sofnica, is that what it is? In this game, it's Hal Laboratory, and Jack and Beans. Did Jack and Beans turn into Pax Sofnica, or is that what they're known as in some different part of the world? I don't know. Isn't the new game they announced about filling out the decks? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Zelda Donkey. That's why I'm cautiously optimistic about it. Remember Yokai Watch? I do, actually. I remember when it was new, I was sort of following it thinking, huh, this is cool. It's like a new, monster collection game, like, and it was developed by Level 5, but I thought, oh, this is a big boon for Nintendo because it's exclusive to the 3DS and stuff. Maybe they'll get in Smash Bros. And the first movie outperformed freaking Star Wars in Japan, so, like, it's going to be a big thing. But obviously it wasn't, because Pokemon is just that much of a force here in the US. Also, hooray, we've got the Pokeflute. Save the game. I'm glad you went into that much detail on such a stupid question. Hey, I'm all about that. I love hypotheticals. I love those thinking exercises, because sometimes you could come up with a really creative idea without even, and it comes from nowhere, I like yokai. They're fairy tale creatures without morals. Well, they're like, I guess fairy tale is an apt description. They're folklore. They're folk tales, Japanese legends. And yeah, and I think that aspect of it is really, really cool too. I like that. And I'm also... Wrong trigger again. I'm really surprised that it took Japan that long to make a Pokemon-like game about mythical Japan creatures. Like, it feels like an idea that would have happened, like, you know, forever ago, right? Same thing with... There was some other... Oh, yeah, Kung Fu Panda. That's one of those things, like, where the Chinese government, like, hates Kung Fu Panda, not because of, like, you know, censorship things or anything, but just because they're like, why didn't we think of that? You know, we love panda bears, we love Kung Fu, how did we not come up with this idea? Electrifying Pikachu. Zapdos. Baba Booey. And look what he's going to do to the generator. Let there be lights, baby. I bought the first game brand new for 5 smackers. Yeah, it really isn't all that popular here in the US, Yokai Watch. I want to try it. I think I saw it in a used game store. Book Off is what... I don't know if you have it in other places in the world. It's like a hobby shop. But I saw it there for like $14. And I didn't get it because I got Codename Steam and something else. I think I got what's it called? Adventure Island for the GameCube instead. But I do want to try Yokai Watch at some point too. I didn't have a 3DS until like last year, so I'm a little behind on everything. But Codename Steam, I loved. I don't know if you guys have seen my video I made on it. It's like, I totally get why Codename Steam did not succeed, but at the same time, I feel like if it was given another chance and, you know, worked some of the gameplay flaws out, it could really be a smash hit. Anyway. Oh, crying out loud! My finger always wants to go to the back trigger. Always does. I think a new route might be accessible now, unless I'm wrong. Yeah, we got it earlier in the game. Sunken Seas. Within the first, like, 20 minutes or so of playing, we already opened up that path. Right now, I was just in it for the... Right now, we're playing for... Was it the Pokemon Signs? See, doesn't this look kind of like a pincer? Huh? Would you rather lose 25 years of life but get full immunity to poison, infection, any cancer not related to brain or your bones, can't break, and you can't receive any bodily injury, but you can't swim/run? That's a lot. Okay. Would you rather lose 25 years of your life but get a bunch of stuff? Or what? Oh, but get. Okay. So there's no alternative. It's just, which would you rather have? 25 years of your life or full immunity to everything? I feel like I'd take the full immunity. It would suck not having that extra 25 years of my life, but at the same time, if I can live in prime health all the time, then that means that I can maximize efficiency and live in less fear too. Like, it'd be nice to think anytime I'm driving or something. Oh no, but then again, I don't want to live with reckless abandon either. You know what? I'm pretty cautious. I don't get sick or break bones or anything. You know what? I'll take the 25 years of my life, actually. Never mind. Did I mark everything for Oak? I did. To Oak. I saw Excitebots at my game shop, and I think I might go get it today, considering how highly you speak of it. I love it. If you like racing games, like, if you like Mario Kart, you'll love it. If you like F-Zero, you'll love it. I feel like it's kind of the best of both worlds, but it's something else on its own. I love Excitebots. What else is... I think my favorite games with a world like Pokemon where nature is just different is the Monster Hunter series. I don't know how they keep making such content-packed series that still feel distinct. They definitely put a lot of effort into it. I totally understand why it's as big as it is. Doot, doot, doot. What's it? Do you believe in ghosts? No. I believe in the afterlife, but I don't believe in, people like, trapped. They're between two planes of existence. I can't prove that they don't exist, but my belief system does not, correlate with also ghosts that haunt things and, carry heavy chains, blah, blah, blah. They're a romantic idea. They're a great tool for fiction and fantasy. What's something that deeply upsets you? Deeply upsets me? I think that the controversy surrounding the Muppets recently has really gotten under my skin. Jim Henson did not have a single prejudice bone in his body. He was one of the most progressive, entertainers of his time, and that time was already pretty progressive. So the fact that Disney is like, oh, watch out, there's offensive content in the Muppet Show, I'm like, get out of town. That one in particular, yeah, that, I would say that upsets me. Do you believe in, what was it, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you, for crying out loud. Have you heard the Me First and the Gimme Gimmes cover of that song? They're like a surf rock, punk rock band who do covers of songs, but like from genres that should not be, or at least were not intended to be, punk rock. They did a whole album called like Are You Man or Are You Diva, something like that. And they covered a lot of prominent diva songs, and that was one of them. They did Cher's Life After Love. And it's really good. It's like, it's driving, and they've got the guitar and the drums and everything. But just as a joke, they auto-tune the lead singer's voice at points to make it sound more like the song, and I think it's hilarious. They also did the song from Titanic. They go, every night in my dreams, I feel you, I see you. It's crazy. Char! Forgive me for being uninformed, but I don't follow Muppet-related controversies. Basically, Disney finally put The Muppet Show on Disney+. Like, for some reason they didn't have it. I'm not buying Disney+, obviously. I'm not supporting Disney. Freaking this horrible monopoly company, endorsing freaking evil places, we'll just say, so that YouTube doesn't demonetize me. But yeah, they finally put the Muppets up on their streaming service, and they edited some episodes, and they put label warnings on others, saying like, warning, there's, these shows were made in a time where you could make actual jokes. So, viewers beware. And it's like, the Muppets never did offensive caricatures. They never made crass jokes. They were so classy. They were zany, but classy. Like, they had that appeal to them. And that's why they were so big in freaking Britland, because they love that stuff. It was very clever. But I guess clever humor now reads as potentially hurting someone. Because jokes hurt, right? And they're not even, like, edgy jokes. They're just like, freaking Fozbear. I once knew a priest who was so religious, he read the scriptures with stained glasses. Ah! It's like, that's a pun. That's but that's probably not even what it was. They're probably mad that, like, Johnny Cash sang a country song or something. Or maybe, maybe they deemed, oh, Miss Piggy said something sexist. I don't know. I don't know why they would put that on, but it gets under my skin because I know that's just... They're just creating coups for no reason, trying to trying to make beloved things appear to be the enemy so that people will latch on to their new shows that aren't really funny, but they pander to a particular, kinds of people. So, oh, well, then that makes it okay. In fact, that makes it great. Which, and the Muppets did that, they were progressive in the freaking 1970s, but now we're calling them offensive. I don't get it. I don't get it. I wonder why no one's yet made a monster catcher game about cryptids. Oh, it's coming. I bet there's an indie studio working on it right now. Forgive me for being on... Okay, I saw that. Have you ever heard the Proto Men cover of Mr. Roboto? Personally, I think it's better than the original. I haven't. I might just check it out. I like the original song a lot. Frick Disney, man. I pirated The Mandalorian. Alright. The Count is offensive to vampires. 1. Are you going to take a picture of Brown Brick? He's appraising my photo of Chirpot right now. They do that stuff while also filming movies. Yeah, Big Blue. Precisely. I don't want to say it on the stream because YouTube might get uppity about it, but either way. Pax Sofnica was a developer who was a quote-unquote ghost developer, as companies like Tose, developers of Starfy, and Locomotive, co-devs of Star Tropics, and SPO. What's SPO? Either way. And others where they provided uncredited support. Well, good job, Pax Sofnica. You did a great job with Pokemon Snap. Sorry you didn't get a credit. Gotta go. See you later, Sock. See you, Random Riot. Hope to see you again soon. Why won't anyone make a cryptid dating sim? They made a monster dating sim. Yeah, they're puppets for crying out loud. So sad. I agree. Oh, now that I've got the Pokeflute, I can take picture of Vileplume. But also the Pokemon sign in here is a little bit down the way. It's a mountain shaped like Cubone, I think. I love this game, man. Man, this game's alright. All the music tracks are so superb. They're so whistleable. Where's that Cubone mountain? Oh, here's Vileplume. There it is. Cubone Mountain. Got him. I challenge you to find a video game character more attractive than Professor Oak. You can't. That's a really good point, actually. I don't know if I can combat that. If Professor Oak were a Pokemon, his primary move would be Attract. For crying out loud. Meh. Also, as a kid, I always used to think that there would be a Pokemon that hopped out of those tree stumps, but there are none. Hey, Sock, catching another one of your streams. Just wanted to say how much I love you. Thank you so much, Jordan Love. You really live up to your name. Is Metapod still in front of me? No, he isn't. Not anymore. Okay. Super Punch-Out! Ah, that's SPO. Yeah, that's a good game, too. One of the better ones in the Punch-Out series, I think. Granted, they're all variations on, the same game, but, they're good. Oh, Cloyster! Don't have a picture of him yet. Better than nothing. And properly textured Porygon. Dun, 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 dun. Ever played DK Jungle Climber for the DS? I think you'd really dig the soundtrack. I'll look into it at some point. Yeah. That was me stretching. Another on-rails game with good music is Sayonara Wild Hearts. So I've heard. I remember seeing that game revealed at the Game Awards and thinking, oh, that's neat. Pardon me. That was nasty. I think everybody just mass unsubscribed after hearing that burp. Look at this picture of Psyduck. Isn't it everything you could ever want? He's behind the tree. Oh, it's silly. To Oak. Have you played Little Nightmares 2? I have not played. I haven't even played Little Nightmares 1. Though, if it comes to Game Pass or something, I'll probably check it out. It looks like the sort of thing I wouldn't mind playing. It's got neat designs. It's a little stealth platformer. Looks neat. Looks neat. I really enjoyed the Only Plays playthrough as well. What's your favorite Pokemon type, and what is your favorite Pokemon from your least favorite type? I double subscribed after the burp. Thank you. My favorite Pokemon type is... It's a good question. I've never really thought about favorite type before. I guess water, because it's pretty versatile. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't have a favorite or least favorite type. Oh, actually, you know what? I do have a least favorite type. It's fairy. I don't like fairy type. I think it's a little strange. Like, oh, it's a logical opposite to dragon. Is it? Like, you know, is fairy a quantifiable element? I know that dragon and bug aren't exactly quantifiable elements, but at least it's like, oh, these are Pokemon that exhibit traits of dragons or bugs. But fairy, I mean, okay, it's a little vague. But I guess Japan has a different idea of what a fairy is. I don't know. Have you ever played Super Mario RPG? No, actually. I should. Is it on the Wii U Virtual Console? I don't think it is. Wii Virtual Console isn't a thing anymore. And, either way. I'd like him to just bring it to Switch, obviously. I think most people would. I really want to play Super Mario RPG, though. Like it a lot. I know most people would say, oh, just pirate it. It's whatever. Nobody's making any money off it anyway. And it's, like, true, I guess, to an extent. But, like, you know, I am an advocate for emulation. I'm not going to, you know, use an emulator to do illegal things. Like, you know, I'm not going to take an illegally obtained ROM. It's not even... To get a ROM in the first place, it's legal to dump it for backup purposes, and it's also legal to play it in an emulator. But to, like, go to a ROM sharing website and just take whatever ROMs they did, that is illegal. I don't begrudge people for doing it. In fact, in most cases, and, you know, I'm not even gonna, like, pretend that I've never done it. But nowadays especially, I really want to, like, support games. Especially, like, you know, people are like, where's the new, you know, freaking, you know, when are we getting another Mario RPG? It's like, well, if a lot of people got it on their, you know, 3DSs or Wii U's or whatever, wherever it's available officially, maybe Nintendo would look at that and say, oh, people want more of this game. Yeah, what do you know? I think it's priced fairly enough on the Virtual Console. I regret not getting it back in the day. I got Paper Mario on Wii Virtual Console back in the day, and I loved that game. It's one of my favorite games. It's very, very good. Arctic Uno. So majestic, and he's gonna go save Pikachu from the Zubat. What a stand-up guy. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Now, but watch this. I start playing the flute, and she's like, what the frick? frog. What the frog? Alright, let's get out of here. Jigglypuff. I like dark type because it reflects the darkness I feel inside my soul. Nobody understands me. It's a good one. I have no issue with illegally emulating Nintendo games for reasons that should be obvious. Yeah, that's, I totally get that perspective. I totally do. But for me, I say, no issue emulating games, but the thing is, Nintendo is so stupid about it. Like, don't emulate. Emulating is illegal. It's like, you emulate games and then sell them back to us. And there was that guy who had freaking... What's his name? I watched his talk recently. There was a guy who gave a talk about emulation, one of the lead developers for Mega Man Legacy Collection. And he was talking about how on the Wii Virtual Console, the ROMs of NES games at least came from ROM sites. So Nintendo didn't even bother using their own source code or whatever. So, so that's ridiculous. No, I don't discourage pirates, and I don't pretend like I'm morally superior to them either. But just on, like, a matter of principle, I try to. And I also like owning games physically as well. So, like, obviously I dump my 3DS games in Citra so that I can capture footage and, play with a controller and stuff. Or, a mouse. But I still get the actual game cards. And it's on the second-hand market, so, in some cases, that money isn't even going back to Nintendo. But, on that front, I don't care. It's whatever. Hello, Sock. What's up? Playing this awesome relic of a game? Indeed I am, Chaos New. And I'm going to do a review of it soon, so I'm playing through the game to get footage. Can you come up with a new Mario Kart item? A Mario Kart item? What's an item? Frickin' new Mario Kart item. Hammer. You get the hammer from Donkey Kong, and it just swacks away in front of your cart as you go. Bada boom. There's your new Mario Kart item. Do 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 do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, Magikarp. Go get hit by the Mankey. Dratini! That probably wasn't good. There'll be more Dratinis. I don't need the Gyarados. I've already got a picture of it. But I still want... Oh, well. Oh, freaking... What am I here for? Doug Trio Mountain. Gosh darn it. Almost went without getting the sign. That would have been a blunder. Oh, freaking... I should be trying to get Goldeen. Just need to keep throwing apples until they appear. Yes, you're lovely too, Dratini, but I want Goldeen. Already got pictures of Graveler and Sandshrew. I love this soundtrack. Magikarp, better than nothing. Dancing Gravelers. They're beautiful. I love them. They're very handsome. Graveler is a pretty underrated Pokemon, I think. He's pretty good. Do 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 do. You're a Magikarp. Where's Goldeen? Goldeen, where are you? Doot, 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 doot. Oh, whatever. We've already got Dragonite, too. Where's Goldeen? Goldeen, Goldeen, Goldeen. Do I need Pester Balls in specific? Don't need to go Mankey bowling. Dratini again. I know you're around here somewhere. You're a Magikarp. Got a gazillion opportunities to get pictures of you. I think Goldeen is like one of the last Pokemon I even need a picture of before I get all 63 in the game. Come on, Goldeen, Goldeen. Where are you? You persnickety. There it is! Did I get it? I hope I got it. Just one more chance. Just one more backup picture for insurance. Ah, well. I think I got it. Might not have been fast enough. Either way. Can you say Regenboog? 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 I don't even know. I hope that's not a swear word in your native tongue. Probably is. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna get demonetized, Shrek. I'm gonna get demonetized on YouTube.com, man. I feel like it's more acceptable to do that as a kid when you don't have money, but adults should pay for games. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a good point. I like that stance, actually. And it's not even to say, like, oh, don't be immature and steal, but, like, you should set a good example. Like, you know, do the morally right thing. Yes, that counts as a picture of Goldeen. Thank goodness. This picture of Dratini is everything. I need to album mark that, actually. Okay, to Oak. Jigglypuff's gonna break your kneecaps if you don't get off his turf, punk. That's completely true. Mario 3D All-Stars is emulation. Yeah, exactly. And it's not even, like, greatly optimized emulation either. You know, just playing any of those games in Dolphin, you get a better experience just by default. Don't be silly. Suing an item of $14 million is totally reasonable. Yeah, no, that was awful. Nintendo, what they did to that ROM site. Terrible. If you want to buy a burger at a restaurant, every time it costs the same. Sometimes special offers and all that. Same with games. So I understand that if you want to enjoy a hobby, others work a lot. Yeah, work a lot to deliver it to us. Precisely, yeah. You want to spend your dollar wisely, but spend it where it counts. Wouldn't that just be the same as the Piranha Plant? Shut up. No, the hammer would also give a speed boost. And it would look funnier. Also, the Piranha Plant is just the Chain Chomp, but worse. Purple Shell. It'll make your screen look funny because Droog. That's good. Oh, they have the fuzzies from Yoshi's Island, or whatever those are called. There you go. So the composer for this game was a part of Jack and Beans. It didn't work on any other HAL games, but she did work on R-Type 3 and Metal Storm's OST. Nice! That's a great repertoire. Good job. Did I not get all the Pokemon signs? Let me go to the Pokemon report real quick. Number of Pokemon seen, 60 kinds. So there's still 3 I haven't. One of them is Mew. What are the other 2? It's... Wait. Oh, I forgot to... Ugh. I forgot to send the picture of Mount Doug Trio to Professor Snap. A few of the later one got crazy. I'm back. Hello, Jiznoof. Well, Gen 1 wasn't amazing. Most of them were just animals. Yeah, it's as I assume that was on the topic of Graveler earlier. I like the early Pokemon designs. Okay, sorry guys, we've got to play through the valley again. Or actually, do we? Can I just quit, like, cold turkey up front? I guess I've got to wait for it to say... There we go. Sign new. Can I go... quit course? Yes, I can. Good. Okay. Complex design does not equal good design. At least not necessarily. Yeah. I would agree with that. I think Hypno is a pretty understated design. He's just a weird tapir man with a collar and a little hypnosis thing. But for that reason, I think he really stands out.
After looking at all 6 pictures, I just noticed the signs are just like the constellations that can be seen from Pokémon Island. That's the key to this mystery. Now it all makes sense. It's the sky. Rainbow Cloud floating in the sky is the secret course. Someone in the clouds must have created the Pokémon signs. I have made a new path to Rainbow Cloud.
That easily, huh?
This could prove very important for Pokémon research. Good luck talking.
Alright, here we go, boys. You think Drowsy is better than Hypno? They've both got their strong points. I still like Hypno better. My favorite is Driftbloom, the amoeba guy and the alien guy. Those are some good ones. I like that, was it that fetal alien from Gen 5? I like that design a lot. For crying out loud, Mew, let me hit ya. Love planting berries in Pearl. Good for you. Yeah, see, if I try to take a picture of Mew with its shield up, it'll reflect, so I've got to do this. This entire course is dedicated entirely to getting a picture of Mew. It's so cool. Is that the straw that breaks the camel's back? It is. Alright, but that's not everything. Nope. Another phase. The freaking run into the middle distance phase. Come on. Is that it? Is that it? Nope. One more hit. Where are you gonna appear? Yeah! What side of the screen? That side of the screen. No, 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 no. Yes! Keep hitting it. No, no, no! Ah, for crying out loud. If you keep hitting it, it'll keep spinning. Oh, oh! Backup picture, just in case. I want footage of taking the best picture for the review. Please, 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 please. Oh, please, one more time. No, 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 no. Ah. Now it's gonna be... Oh, no. Still not back in the shield. Please, please. Ah. This is still just as nerve-wracking as I remember. Oh, for crying out loud. And what's even more nerve-wracking, it doesn't give you, like, a counter or anything to how close you are to the exit. So it's like it's a gamble. It's like, do you have all the time in the world? Or are you about done? For crying out loud. Oh, but the music does speed up. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Excuse my Burblers, chat. I'm doing something very important. No, 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 no. You get back. Oh, no, that's the exit. Okay, just got a picture. In my last save file, I got the best picture ever. Wait. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. One more time. Nope, this'll do. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. One more time for good measure? For good measure? Nope, okay. Woo! That was good. I could have gotten a better picture, but that was really good. That was really good. What's your favorite Pokemon? Hypno. Hypno is my favorite Pokemon. I could get a better picture of Mew, but it's good enough. Legendary designs have gotten uglier with every generation. Have you seen the main boss for Sword and Shield? It's actually laughably terrible. I agree. I remember the Pokemon in Sword and Shield I really, really don't like. Like, most, if not all of them, are really lame. I never knew you had to get Mew out of his bubble. I thought I won when I got him. Honestly, that wasn't a bad reward when I got to see Mew with Mewtwo in the back.
You made it.
But I don't get the true credits because I didn't get all of the Pokemon. Still missed 2. Wonder which ones they were. There's... Yeah, so that means I get the lesser credits music, too. Aw, shucks. Oh, well. Hey, you know what? The stream's still young. We've only been going for an hour and a half. Maybe I'll 100% it. Why not? Who am I missing, though? Who don't I have a picture of? I'm having a hard time remembering. Because I made sure to get Goldeen. That's one that I always forget. We got Jinx. We got Articuno. We got all the legendary birds. We got Charmander, Charizard, Did I never register a picture of Charmeleon? I might not have. Oh, either way. I think Galarian Coughing was fun, but other than that, it was mostly visual puke. It's just a Pokemon you know, but wearing a top hat and monocle. It's like, I get the idea behind it. Like, the Ice-type Sandshrew, I was like, oh, that's really clever. That's like, in this environment, Pokemon adapted differently, so their typing's different. That's so cool. But Galarian Coughing is, or Wheezing, that's like, oh, they're from England, so they have top hats in the wild. That's not how anything works. That's not how it works. That's just not how it works. Either way. What's a game you hate? Hate's a very strong word. I didn't like Synaptic Drive. I'm not a fan of the Uncharted games, or The Last of Us, 1 or 2. You know, not for political reasons or anything. I just think they're, like, why would anyone want to play a game like that? And the stories are also like, zombies signify our desire to kill our friends and neighbors. Like, we know. I'm so sick of... Yeah, okay, that's one. I don't like zombies. Like, just in general. Plants vs. Zombies is cute, I guess, and it doesn't really play with themes of zombies. But I don't like zombies. Let's look at the gallery. I remember when you used to hate Sony. Okay, yeah, I do hate Sony. Well, that's the thing. I used to love Sony. They used to make some of my very favorite games of all time, but they just don't anymore. They just, like, stopped. And a lot of their best studios, like Sucker Punch, are, like, and Naughty Dog even, they're all making the same kinds of games now. And I'm just like, whatever. So is that all I have in my album? What am I doing right now? I forget. Anyway. Can I not just view? Oh, either way. There needs to be more robots. Yeah. I think there's supposed to be smokestacks. Oh, either way. Either way. Dun, dun, dun. Alolan Diglett / Doug Trio and Grimer / Muck, least favorite variation. Yeah, the Diglett Doug Trio one is strange. That's like, I like them. I think they're cute. But it's like, in this region, Digletts have blonde hair. It's like, why? Why? Why in that environment did they grow blonde hair? They're burrowing Pokemon. They spend most of their time underground anyway. I don't get it. Like, it's not logical. It's just sort of like, oh, this'll make a lot of merchandise. Lol. Let me go to the Pokemon report. 61 kinds. There are 2 more. Rearrange by course. Okay, so we got Butterfree, Pidgey, Meowth, Doduo, Chansey, Kangaskhan, Scyther, Lapras, Eevee, Snorlax, Kakuna. Okay. Is that everyone in the beach? I think it is. Snorlax, Kakuna, Zubat, Diglett, Dugtrio, Magnemite, Magneton, Haunter, Electrode, Electabuzz, Magikarp, Zapdos. Yeah, got everybody there too. Charmander, Charizard. Yep, we don't have Charmeleon. Have to get Charmeleon. And Rapidash, Magmar, Moltres.
Metapod, Vileplume, Psyduck, Poliwag, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Shelder, Cloyster, Porygon, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Weepinbell.
I don't know. Muck, Coughing, Jinx, Ditto, Articuno, Squirtle, Sandshrew, Sandslash, Mankey, Geodude, Graveler, Goldeen, Staryu, Starmie, Gyarados, Dragonite, Mew. Wait, where's Dratini? I thought for sure... Oh, well. So we don't have Dratini and we don't have Charmeleon. So then we'll just do that real quick. Why not? I never owned a Sony console besides PlayStation 3. Both I always thought Sony as a software have its fair share of great games back in the PS1 and PS2 era. Never liked Wipeout, though. I never got the appeal of Wipeout either. Like, I don't know, I guess it takes a little bit more for me. Like, I love F-Zero. I love Twisted Metal. That was a good car combat game they used to do. Okay, we got... Whoa, holy cow. Didn't realize those things were there. Let's get a picture of Charmeleon. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Oh, he's gonna do it. There we go.
Million.
And that's all she wrote. Quit course. But yeah, Sony used to make... Freaking... They made Vib Ribbon. They made War of the Monsters. They made Twisted Metal. They made Ape Escape. I mean, like, there are some series where I'm like, I get why you don't do it anymore. Like, Sly Cooper is finished. We don't need any more Sly Cooper games. I'm fine with that. Or Jak and Daxter, even. We don't need any more Jak and Daxters. Ratchet and Clank. I wish you would stop making Ratchet and Clanks, because you just make them worse every time. Like, you know, not even necessarily from a gameplay standpoint, but they just suck the soul out of it, man. Who was the other one we were missing? We were missing Charmeleon, and we were missing Dratini. That's right. The Diglett hair is supposed to be volcanic glass, but it's still dumb. Yeah, it's flimsy excuse. I was playing Power Quest the other day. It's a lot of fun. Maybe they should try making a new one. Honestly, Jiznoof, Power Quest is like... That was my childhood. That was one of my very favorite games as a kid. I would love if Sunsoft, like, gave Inti Crates the go-ahead to make a new Power Quest. That would be so fun. That's Goldeen Butt. I want Dratini. See, now that I have you, I can't get rid of you. Stupid Goldeen. Where's my Dratini, though? There you are. From behind, but whatever. Let's see if we can get one from the front. Maybe gotta throw it behind me more. There we go. Up, for crying out loud. Don't think I got it. Do-do-do-do-do. The PS4 has some great games. Like what? Like, there's Bloodborne, but that's, like, Japan Studio helped with development, but it's more FromSoft's thing, right? But either way, it's got Bloodborne, it's got the Astrobot VR game, it's got Spider-Man, which is a licensed thing, so it's like, you know, only because they've lined the right pockets that Sony even has exclusivity with it, so whatever. They've got the new Ratchet... They got the Ratchet and Clank remake, which I think is awful. At least for how it handles the characters in the world. What else? No, seriously, what else? It's, yeah, surprising Mr. Teeny with how many times it's flopping, precisely. It's, you know, you've gotta take your time. I think I've got sufficient a number of Dratini pictures, though. Guys, I'm at a serious loss. What else does the PS4 have? Oh, how could I forget? They remade Medieval. Good. Like, I love Medieval. At least conceptually, I love Medieval, right? But make a new game! You know? The original looks fine. Stop making, you know, ground-up remakes of these classics and just make new ones, for crying out loud. Ghost of Tsushima is pretty good. I believe you. I'm sure it's fine, but like, it just doesn't appeal to my particular tastes. Crash and Tekken 3 were the PS1 games I played. They're great. Love Crash Bandicoot.
I have nothing left to teach you. Please get out of my house. See you.
Now we get the real credits. Fall Guys? Yeah, precisely. Wait, what happened?
Dearest sister.
What's going on, dearest
I've been
sister?
away for so long. I've almost
Ad playing somewhere.
sister.
What's going on, dearest sister?
For so long.
Oh, for crying out! Oh, I see. As I'm watching the stream right now, so I can keep up with the chat. And I guess my Bluetooth headphones were on, and then they turned off, and that made the stream go weird on my phone. But only on my phone, so thank goodness. Was it God of War 4 was good? That's another one that's like, why do they keep making the same kind of game? Why did you take this intense, freaking beat 'em up with this larger-than-life, violent protagonist and try to make it more like The Last of Us? Why? Like, seriously, why? Sony is focusing too much on the West. They recently closed a studio that made the Gravity Rush games. I talked about that, Sunken Seas. Japan Studio. They were the sole developers of Ape Escape. They've been helping with a lot of games too. Gravity Rush, Puppeteer, Knack, baby. Oh yeah, that's another one. Freaking the PS4 had Knack and Knack 2. So there you go. That's the entire library justified, I guess. The platformer that de-emphasized platforming. Why was Knack made? Knack is the stupidest thing. Bring back the PS Triple. Hey, Beanie the Burb. It's still... Yeah, but it's still good, exclusive, so I don't know. I don't understand how lining the right pockets detracts from that. Spider-Man, I'm sure, is a good game. It's, I feel like Sony has really been mistreating the Spider-Man IP. With the movies in particular, but that might also be Disney's fault, so, again, whatever. But it's got a couple, but not enough. Like, Sony used to be about developing games, but for the PlayStation, it seems like they're more interested in just getting as many third parties as possible. The best Japan studio had was Gravity Rush 2 on PS4, and it was a port from the Vita. Yeah, the Vita was a good platform, I think. And they tried with that, too. They, brought back a lot of their IPs, like Ape Escape and even Gitaru Man and stuff. And Loco Roco was a good addition. Sony has just been going downer and downer hill, I think. Persona 5 Royal is only on PS4. Oh, who cares? Nah, I'm just kidding. Everyone loves Persona 5. But, it's just whatever. Knack was made so Donkey can make content. There you go. Knack is the Mario of video games. There you go. I understand not liking the gameplay, but I'd say God of War 4 is easily better than The Last of Us or Uncharted. Oh, I'm sure it is. If not solely for the fact that it's set in an actually interesting world. With an interesting, character. Like, no offense, Nathan Drake, but... crying out loud, whatever. But yeah, this was Pokemon Snap. I have just beaten the whole game. Got all the Pokemon, got Rainbow Cloud, got all that jazz. So now I've got to start writing a script and filming stuff and recording voice lines and edge, etc., until the review is done. May take a while. I don't know. Either way. Thank you all so much for joining me. Great show. Thank you, Jiznoof. Kinda wish they didn't kill so many series Sony made. Precisely. Alright, well, thank you all for joining me. We had a lot of laughs. We might have even cried at one point. Might have gotten a little over emotional talking about the Muppets, probably. I tend to do that. This was a good content to fry a banana to. Well said, Zelda Donkey. Until next time, I'll see ya the next time I see ya. Peace!